Hello, everybody. Welcome to an episode of Hello, everybody. Welcome to an episode of Guild Wars 2: The End of Dragons. Today we're gonna start with Act 3. I need to read the mail here. It says Navon, urgent meeting. Scorchweaver, I'm contacting you on behalf of Empress Ayan. We have just learned about the incident at Junlight Jade Power Facility and are gravely concerned about what this may pertain for all of us. Your compatriot Lady Casimir has steadfastly advocated on your behalf in these matters. The Ministry of Security is planning to take immediate action. I propose we have a face-to-face meeting to discuss the matter before anything can progress further. I know of a sushi restaurant, Mika's Blade, that should serve as a good location. Meet me there as soon as you can. Literally just right across this from this waypoint. You know, I could have been done by now. The whole recording session today. To see the time here. But I just fucking fell asleep or something like that. I'm just freaking laying down and thinking about things and oh well. Better late than never.
They need to come in for questioning. Orders came straight from Minister Lee.
This situation is diplomatically sensitive. The Empress would prefer that no one behave rashly.
See, at least.
Ah, Commander, you arrived. Let's take a seat. This is my favorite sushi in New Kaineng. I would make a recommendation, but everything is good.
You honor us, esteemed Navon. What would you like today?
I'll have the yellowtail and the triple temaki, please.
I'll take a bowl of white rice.
You don't care for sushi, Detective?
Don't eat anything that looks like it should still be moving.
I see.
And for you.
Detective, I understand how this all looks.
You mean the fact terrorism follows you around like a bad smell?
It's because we've been on the trail of a terrorist. An Aetherblade named Anka. She ordered the Aetherblade attacks and she's released Suwan.
Do you have any proof? Any at all?
Look, I know you've got a file going on me. You probably already understand me better than I do.
True.
So what sounds more likely? That I put millions of lives in danger? Or that I am pursuing the person who did?
Let's hear what Navon has to say.
Thank you. Now, everyone, if we could...
Commander, I'm afraid I need to ask you to come with me.
Captain, we are in the process of negotiating a civil resolution.
Humblest apologies, esteemed Navon, but Lady June wants to see to this personally.
Detective, can you tell your colleague to stand down?
He's not my colleague, he's a gussied-up rent-a-cop. Go back to Junlai, Captain Fa. The real police are on the case.
Detective, the event in question took place on Junlai property, and under the autonomy resolution, a corporate entity may claim jurisdiction to whatever...
If the resolution is in the primary interest of the corporate entity.
Captain, I need to remain free to pursue the Elder Dragon your corporate entity was keeping under Kaineng.
Junlai Jade is not now, nor have we ever been in possession of some...
Thousands of people saw a dragon emerge from the water near your facility. Please, listen to what the commander has to say.
Very well.
What do you know? Restraint from a corporate stooge.
Oh, I'm immediately ready to eat it. Well, this is 20 times more complicated if you were thinking you want to turn yourself in me first. I can't let you. House fought a jurisdiction. It's complicated. Just read it. I don't have the time. Seriously, you want 5 more minutes? I don't know. Something me. Because I got more prayer about this thing with stuff. Maybe since I shouldn't let him take you without a fight. Plus, I've been wanting to knock these down for a while. I guess we'll see how this falls next. I can't rest the time. So, make your case, Commander. Navon carries enough weight that I will hear you out, but make it quick. Morgan, I'm sure we must be able to come to some sort of arrangement. Reason. You're a man of reason. Let's examine the circumstances together. Fight. Actually, I forget this. I don't have time to talk. I'm not sure I see this point. I have my orders. Reconcile. I understand your position, but let's talk about the order. These orders. One of the following orders is hallmark of attorney. Misdirect. What are orders really? Why are they so important? There's no room for intervention. Lady June was quite clear in her instructions. There should always be a room for intervention there. Do you have any footage at me in the scene? No, we don't. And it was lost somehow. But Lady June insists you were the only one there. She was quite upset about it. But couldn't her emotions state in the middle of her judgment? Dispute. But if you have no proof of my guilt, it is wrong to take me. Are you denying you were in the power plant? There are 100 witnesses. The power plant was in ruin after you left. How can you explain that? I was there, but I'm not fleeing. I'm pursuing the culprit. Why should I believe the story, much less agree to set aside my orders? You have not proven just cause of detaining me to let me go. Every moment we wait, she gets further away. Humility. I cannot ask you to consider my word. I can only ask you to consider my words and judge for yourself.
Lady June won't be so easily mollified. You'd better find your terrorists, and soon.
Alright, fine. Go, I can't find what you presented here. I'll tell Lady June I can't find you. Good luck, Commander. Thank you, Captain. I truly appreciate your wisdom and discretion, or whatever I said.
I didn't realize you were such a smooth talker.
You said you have a plan, Navon?
Ah, yes. First, where do you stand, Detective? Do you still insist on taking the commander in?
No. I've seen and heard enough to convince me the commander's got a job to do. But I'm coming along. If things are as bad as you say they are, well, you need me. If they're not, and I get any sense I'm being played.
You're not.
I borrowed something from the Ministry of Intelligence for you, Commander. It will disguise your face, and nothing else.
Intel gets all the best toys.
I know somewhere you can use as a base of operations. A historic refuge. It's just east of here, in the Echo Vault Forest. The detective and I will go first to clear any potential roadblocks. You, Commander, will meet us at the city gates.
Alright. Very nice.
Hey, Commander. You there? We need to talk.
I assume this is about the fallout from Junlai Jade?
Fallout? They are talking about a tribunal, Commander. Half the ministers want to deport us all immediately.
Has anyone been able to smooth things over with June?
No. It's taking all my charm to keep her from kicking me out.
No one at the reactor was willing to listen either. There was some evidence of an Aetherblade presence, but no trace of Anka herself.
And Aureen's brand is still spreading, hampering repair efforts.
I just met with Navon. She has a plan to help.
Which means the Empress is probably on our side.
Exactly. Navon is taking me to a sanctuary in the Echo Vault Forest, somewhere we can plan our next move. Detective Rama's thrown his impressive hat in with us as well. Jory, Gorik, meet me in Echo Vault. Kaz, Taimi, keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're doing. Fallout, Arborstone. Arborstone.
I see you got out of Kaining without any trouble, Commander.
I'd love to open that disguise tech up and take a little look.
Don't even think about it. You break that thing, and the commander will be on a one-way trip back to Xingjie.
So where's that safe haven you mentioned, Navon?
Right behind us.
Arborstone. My grandma used to tell me stories. Family lorries were part Zuhelzer. They built this place. It was one of the great houses of the Kurziks.
For centuries. Until it was abandoned when they were conquered by the Ministry of Purity.
Due respect, ma'am, but safe haven? This place isn't exactly subtle.
No. But its occupants are no friends of the Canthan authorities. You'll be safe here. Come. See.
Ignore the lighting. That's freaking the fuck out. So. Alright. Chances are, I don't think this area of the game is affected by the new shadows.
The entrance is just ahead.
You mean right past the shadow monsters?
What? No, it can't be.
Alright, I think the shadow monsters are only show up now because Suwon is now out. I think some people are complaining. I think some people are complaining on the use of same assets and whatnot, but just doing texture effects on them. And that's I guess somewhat fair, but also I mean it is magic. Well, I mean I don't know, man. There's just no proper dragon minion for Suwon, I suppose. Except for, I guess, likes of someone like Navon. Well, actually, not really. Navon isn't that. Oh wait, I am speaking ahead. Oops, my bad. Oh well. I mean, if you're watching this, you already know that. This is not my first playthrough anyway, so you already know that.
Did somebody spike my coffee with a boga juice, or was that Mordrum, Risen, and Branded all fighting together?
I thought so too, but on closer inspection, they appeared to be constructs of some kind, made up of an unidentified magic, not the same one we found in the reactor.
Perhaps we should move this discussion into the warded cathedral. Unless you prefer to conduct further research firsthand.
No, that's not necessary. Commander, I'm not trying to panic, but what on Tyria did we just encounter?
If they're a new kind of dragon minion, they must belong to Suwon.
Logical assumption, but shouldn't hers be water?
Didn't look like any water I've ever seen.
You really think the wards will keep them out, Navon?
I can't be certain, but I hope so.
Does it always look this way?
No, not at all. I don't know what could have happened. I left a powerful guardian in charge, Ishan.
Awfully quiet. Was it just Ishan?
No, we should be hearing laughter and song and crackling fires. There was a large group taking shelter.
Was being the operative word.
If there's anyone here, we'll find them.
Church Arbiter for Ishan. I mean, I could just, you know, look up there. Ishan's literally right up there. Or what was Ishan?
Their faces are blue. Did they all choke?
No. Take a closer look at the cheeks and lips. Swollen. Could be anaphylaxis.
Pretty big coincidence if they were all allergic to the same thing. Maybe poison?
The only way to know for sure would be to test the food, but we need to get it to a lab.
You do forensics?
I dabble, as a hobby. I enjoy reading about unsolved crimes and seeing if I can solve them.
Died in their sleep.
Smoldering embers in the brazier.
Puts the time of death sometime in the last few hours.
Can't interact with that right now.
Where is Ishan? He was supposed to be protecting these people.
Looks like he abandoned his post.
Or he was first to go.
More likely the first to go. Yeah, that's supposed to examine that right now.
Their faces are horrified. Like they were scared to death. Literally.
Poor bastards. Kicked around their whole lives just to die like this.
What happened here? They look like they were in the middle of unpacking.
His chest is hollow. All the internal organs are gone.
But there's no visible wounds. Where the hell did they go?
Well, don't look at me. You're the death expert.
Death aspect doesn't matter at all. What was the next spot? You know, we have a belt that's not even blowing correctly. Still need to look for Ishan though. Which one was there with? It's hard to say right now. So what's there, actually? I don't think I ever been up here on in the instance. And I can't even interact with it. I think we only like one or two more interaction. Oh, now we go up here. Alright.
No, that isn't possible. It's like someone took the square root of -1 and just put it in the sky. What villain would disrespect the laws of physics like this?
Really? That's the thing you're hung up on here?
Look, the universe has rules. Break those rules and nothing, I mean nothing, makes sense. Nothing can be trusted. Down is up is down, water is dry. Am I still Gorick?
You are definitely still Gorick.
You hear that? Came from over there.
Should we investigate?
Yes, but keep your eyes and ears open. We're not alone here.
What is this? Okay. Hold on. Squirt.
Navon,
Okay, thanks. I don't want to.
everything okay?
Ishan? What happened to you?
That's Ishan?
A salt spray dragon! But it's like those creatures outside!
No.
Shade.
Damn it. I thought it would allow me to have time to do whatever I want to do until I joined. But apparently not. Come on, can I go up though? Please, thank you.
Armored up.
It apparently brought friends!
I was gonna see if I could mess with. Even the calculator doesn't know what the square root of -1 is. That's probably because of how it's being done. I probably need to do it more properly.
Look out! More shades incoming!
Staggered! Just a few more good blows should bring it down!
Ishan, my friend, please come back to us. We did not survive the wars of Shiro Tagachi only to have your story end here.
Wait, what did she just say?
Which really spoils what's up with Navon.
That's it. It's over.
Ishan, I'm so sorry I left you to this fate.
The anomaly's vanished. It must have been ambient corruption from the magic in the salt spray.
Ishan was consumed by the same power that will take Suwon. And then all of Tyria. The Void.
The Void?
The force that emerged from the broken dragon cycle. Which, if not stopped, will unwind reality one thread at a time.
Care to tell us how it is you know all this? And what was the magic you used? Never seen anything like it.
I have. When Aurene shielded me against Balthazar's fire. Who are you, really?
You deserve the truth. Suwon said I could trust you, but I had to be sure.
Suwon? Kunavang.
You're Suwon's champion.
I am. It's been centuries since I revealed my true form. To a mortal. The last time... well... that mortal was a hero. Much like yourself. One who saved me from a terrible fate.
Probably
Now time is
Gulliver's
short.
one.
But I'm sure you have questions.
Gulliver's one's protagonist. I have to go up right here just so you can just talk. Time is short and the void continues to spread, but you need to know what we're up against. So I'll answer your question if I can. What exactly are those creatures?
The void is raw magic. Chaos incarnate. In the beginning, everything was void. Then the mother dragon, Su-Wan, brought order, splitting the void into 6 domains of magic. She could not maintain that order alone, so she took on the domain of water and gave the others to the 5 elder dragons. It was on that foundation that all material life on Tyria flourished.
How are you able to take human form?
I'm not certain I can explain it. I become like water, and water can take many forms. We Salt Sprays taught ourselves many tricks over the years. This one is not easy for us, but it is certainly useful. There are times when it's easier to protect if you can blend in among those you're protecting, live their lives. Ishan always said I was spending too much time in that form, too much time away. But I learned more every day.
You know, I really don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about you know, dragons turning into humans type thing. I don't really like that, but you know, it's whatever. I don't control. How is Su-Wan containment helping?
The chamber that June built siphoned off Su-Wan's growing power and used it to fuel Cantha. You might have noticed that this technology has been unreliable lately. That was because the void was being siphoned off as well, but only into machines, thankfully. Now with Su-Wan unleashed, its tendrils are working out from her to wind their way through the rest of the world.
I need to know what we can do to help Su-Wan.
I don't know. She allowed herself to be contained because he was the only possible option. Without the stability provided by the other Elder Dragons, and with that containment chamber destroyed,
she'll be overwhelmed.
Would it help if we could find another way to siphon off some of that magic?
Using Anka's extractor!
yes, that might work. It would buy time, at least.
But it means we need to find Anka. Fast.
Kaz, Taimi, were you listening to what Kunaveng had to say?
Yes? I have so many questions!
Questions we don't have time for now. We need to find Anka.
She didn't leave us much to work with at the reactor.
And the only Asuran troublemaker on Minsec's radar is standing right here in front of me.
Gorik, you know her better than any of us. Any insights into her personality that might help?
She successfully lured me into an incredibly obvious trap. It's fair to say I don't know her at all anymore. If I ever did.
Hello, Lady Navan? Or Kunavang, I should say. I wanted to tell you about Ishan. He fought it as long as he could. We're only alive because of him.
Thank you.
I overheard you all talking, and I think I might be able to help. I'm Ayumi, and I'm a member of the Kestrels, which means it's my job to know everything that's going on in Echo Vault. I need to escort these people to Mori Village, but we can talk when I get back.
You can never have too much treasure.
Is something you need, Commander? You said you were a Kurzuk?
Half Kurzuk, on my mother's side. Enough that I stand out as not Canthan enough for some people. Of course, I'm not Kurzuk enough for some people either. Had to have a thick skin, especially growing up where I did. I was lucky, though. Minsec took a chance on me. Shouldn't have to be lucky to make it out of the slums, though. Shouldn't be any slums to begin with.
You're here. More dialogue? The same thing. Oh, more things. So why are you disguised as human?
It's my honor to look after the people of Cantha for Suwon. I discovered long ago that the best way to do that was from within, rather than without. Your kind need a sensible voice in your ears, more than you need a dragon on the mount. The Empress knew my real identity, as did her father before her, and his father before him.
I mean, it'll be great for this bit be out in the open like this, but you know, whatever. What do you mean about a terrible fate?
I was imprisoned by the assassin Shiro Tangachi. More than imprisoned. I was under his poisonous control. Used as a weapon against his enemies. Until I was finally released by an alliance of heroes. Suwon offered me a new path. Inspired by the heroes who saved me, I became Suwon's representative in the mortal world. Watcher and protector.
How long have you served Suwon?
I felt it when she woke. All those of the sea did. A presence powerful enough to drive back the shadows in the depths. But it was not until Zaitan that I sought her out. An act of desperation to save what was left of a land I loved. It takes effort for one like her to see you. We are but moments in her infinite life. I did not know if she would care. But she did. Somehow, she did. I became her champion. My bond with her is much like yours with Aurene. Or perhaps more like your friend Keith's. I feel her, but she doesn't control me. She's come to mean a lot to me. It was hard when she chose to put herself in Jun's machine. But even now, she's always taking the long view.
Who is Ishan to you? No dialogue, I don't have to read it. Oh, Ishan? Ishan was one of the few remaining Salisbury dragons I could call my friend. Many of us are imprisoned by Shiro Togashi together in the Harvest Temple. It was a difficult experience. Many of us emerge with deep hurts that make it difficult to ever resume our free lives. Ishan was one of those at first. I'm sorry. When I found him, he was in the terrible place. I was almost forced to kill him to protect those he might hurt otherwise. Instead, he was inspired to live by my example, to be a protector. Good purpose. A good purpose, and that's how he died, protecting. It became his purpose and served him until the end. Till the end. I smell popcorn. Several hours later.
There's a cat island? Wouldn't you rather see important cultural landmarks that represent the heart of our family heritage?
No, I want to go to Cat Island.
I should have left you in Kryda.
Listen, Marie! It's an island of cats.
That's Marjorie's siblings. Well, two of them anyways.
I'm worried about Gorik. He's so fixated on revenge.
I know. I worry about him too. But I'm keeping an eye on him. I'll make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Ah, hi, Commander. Did Kunovan have anything more to say about the Dragon Cycle?
Not yet. We're working hard to track down Anka right now.
Understood. We're busy over here, too.
So much to do, it's a little time. Can I help you with something, Commander? How are things going on with June?
Busy. Ever since the reactor was destroyed, June's been trying to figure out how to fix it. And see what we built?
I did notice you look a little different.
Yes, Junlai has an entire medtech division. They make braces for conditions like mine. They're incredible. I feel almost no pain when I'm wearing them. I did a little tweaking to the design, added some extra functionality. June's gonna incorporate my changes into Junlai's next model.
And earlier, I managed to convince Ambassador Siana to talk to the Minister of Agriculture about resilient food systems. I admit, I surprised even myself.
Well, I'm not at all surprised.
I miss you.
I miss you too. Bedroll's been pretty lonely.
I've got a great big empty bed here at the palace.
Oh, yeah? You just rubbing that in, or...?
Well, not just.
Bitch, I saw you before. Meanwhile, with Ablox, the lucky here, which he's only here when you show up, when you do the little achievement and whatnot. I think based on older images of Soul Sprays in Guild Wars 1, this is what they're supposed to look like. But Kudo Vein looks like this because she's the champion of Suwon.
So this is where Ishan fell.
Yes. Defending mortals until the void took him.
I should have come sooner. But when I saw what was happening, I was afraid. Corruption seems to be the destiny of our kind. I couldn't bear the thought of it.
You're here now, my friend.
There'll be multiple dialogues and you just have to keep coming back. Oh yeah, I think the time to beat for this act is like an hour and 37 minutes, something like that.
Hey, I've been experimenting with this really interesting Canthan tech. It's an autonomously driven deconstructor. Breaks down complex items into their component parts.
So what are you working on here? Looks like some kind of Aetherblade tech.
The Kestrels found it in Echovolt, beeping like crazy. I think it's one of those airship transponders Renyak damaged.
There's no way it's from one of ours. That outer shell is too new. Ours were old. Garbage.
No, it's definitely an Aetherblade transponder. Or was at some point. Only an Aetherblade would splice a wire with a used bandage.
How could it possibly be Aetherblade? Renyak could have fixed it up when he got here? I don't know.
Could it help us find Anka?
Maybe. Just need to triangulate the signal destination. You could do that, right?
Can I do it, he asks. We'll get it done, Commander.
Commander, meet me at the entrance when you've got a minute. Ayumi's here with a new report about Anka.
So, you're probably wondering what I'm doing here. I'm glad you asked. Except you didn't. I mean...
Commander, I know I should have checked first, but I thought since Ivan didn't have anywhere else to go...
No. Of course, Ivan. Maybe you can help us track down Anka and the Aetherblades.
Right. Speaking of which, where is my captain? Is she with you? Is she...
Yes.
Is she...
I'm sorry, Ivan.
Don't be sorry for Captain Trin. Be sorry for Anka. You're gonna get her, right?
I'll get her sooner if we're all working together.
Then I volunteer my services to your crew. If I think of anything that can help, I'll let you know.
You're here. Let's put this thing, man. Let's put this. Anything more?
So this is where Ishan fell.
Same dialogue.
Yes.
Okay, so I have to actually leave. Okay.
What have you been moving? Commander, I trust you and your
mostly.
friends are comfortable.
Everybody's happy.
Very.
There's some new flavors.
The Kestrels
This
have been
bag
more than
here,
accommodating.
full of carrot
Thank
bread.
you.
Hey,
Some
Yumi was just telling
fishermen
me that
in Shinge's
Anka's been
nuts
pretty
for this
busy
stuff.
since her little escapade in the reactor.
Putting it lightly, she's been sending Aether Blades to meet with both of the criminal gangs here in Echovald.
The Speakers and the Jade Brotherhood. Only thing they agree on is they don't agree on anything.
Except working with Anka, apparently. I should pay these gangs a visit, ideally without them knowing.
I've got Kestrels stationed outside each of their camps. Talk to them. They'll get you inside.
I'm gonna head for Mori Village, southeast Echovald. Meet me there when you're done.
The good thing I don't need to do those hearts anymore since I already done it ahead of time. Right? Yeah, I did. So I only need to do the bare minimum. Got a lot of work to do if we're gonna catch this Anka person. What do you need? Why can't you tell me about the Jade Brotherhood?
Scavengers. Think of themselves as heroes of the downtrodden, but all they're doing is lining their own pockets. They scoop up any discarded Jade tech they can get their hands on, and then sell it to people who don't know any better. Even their nameless scavenge for parts. They got nothing to do with the gang that went up against Ampha.
Tell me about the Speaker gang.
Fanatics. Started off a well-intentioned, if quirky, bunch of environmental defenders. But over time, they went hardline. Started opposing any kind of technological progress. Then a Warden Tetra Earth call took control. Weaponized their good intentions. That's when they started enslaving spirits and bombing anyone they disagreed with. Got them all convinced they're gonna become immortal forest spirits, like her.
How's it working with Illume?
The Kestrels. They're a force to be reckoned with. Wish I'd known about them sooner, honestly. Now that we're all on the same side, maybe we've actually got a chance to get ahead of Anka in the Void.
How will I get into the gang camps?
Sometimes we Kestrels go places we aren't exactly invited. Our spies have had a lot of practice crafting Brotherhood and Speaker illusions. They'll make sure you blend in.
Any idea where the Aether Blades are hiding?
We've seen hints of them here and there. They're mobile, and they don't leave a lot of clues behind. We found that transponder, the one we gave to Gorik. Odd, though. Seems unlike them to leave that in the open.
Thank you again for allowing us to stay here.
You're most welcome. I like to think of Arborstone as a big nest where everyone comes together. I want our hatchlings to be able to play here, local merchants and businesses from far-off lands to work as one. We have big plans for this place. We're happy you're a part of them.
You said you were a member of the Kestrels?
Oh, yes. The Kestrels have been around since our ancestors fled to Echovald. A few Tengu made it their job to protect the others on their way, and voila! The Kestrels were born. It's always been a loose association, no formal leadership. Old Kestrels train new Kestrels, and so the order goes on. It's not actually a perfect system, if I'm being honest. Lately, well, a few things have really gotten out of control. Gangs moved in, and they've been pushing people around. Innocent people have died. I've been trying to get us to work together more, but, well, I'm pretty new at this. I'm not actually from Echovald, so no one takes me seriously.
That's all, thanks. Alright, anyway. I'll be right back real quick. And It's been how long since I started whatever recording? I think about 5 hours. Somewhat. Yeah. So, that's my bad and all that stuff. I fell asleep and then I also decided to just eat.
Maureen, Kate, did you ever catch up to Suwan?
We did. In the Jade Sea. We're working with the local authorities to keep her from moving beyond Kantha.
They didn't trust us at first. They'd seen the news bulletins blaming Aureen for Suwan's escape. Only took one fairly devastating skirmish with the Void to convince them it was worth believing we were on their side.
They've sent word to Xingzhe to send more forces. We can only hope their government listens. We can't let the Void spread to the rest of Tyria. And the Void follows wherever she goes.
I know. We've already experienced its effects here in Echo Vault firsthand. We're on Anka's trail now.
Also, I heard you might be around, and that you're a friend. If you're here to infiltrate the Jade Buddha, I can help. What's involved? Just let me know how you want to look, and I'll set you up with a Mesmer Glamour. Then we'll talk about what you need, what you do inside. Ready? The mission is to cause chaos in the Brotherhood headquarters. Sabotage their stuff, hack machines, activate devices, gags samples, generally cause chaos, but maintain your cover. That's all I need to know. Thanks. What?
Following the Young reactor explosion, MinSec has issued an arrest warrant. The subject of the order is as of yet unknown. For now, the Ministry is urging everyone to report any and all suspicious activity to your local MinSec office.
Right. Oh wait, I have to do the whole I need to do the whole part. Alright. I was hoping not be the case. Hello. So I suppose I could just not record me doing the whole thing, because I know that'll take a bit. And I think I need to do it on both of them.
That load of projectors we delivered already sold out.
Really? Should be pricing him higher then.
Oh yeah, Renho is on it. He's already telling folks the price is doubled, but the list's still a mile long.
Double our price is still less than Junlai's, and we get all the same channels, mostly.
Is it the coupling again? I don't understand what's wrong.
Everything's wrong. Well. So much for no detection. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. I've already done before it matters. Or I really shouldn't before this. Because then it'll probably be faster than I can afford it. I mean, I'll fuck for you anyway. Guards. Commander, Illumi was right about you. Erasing the impact of your efforts inside the camp. One of our scouts report the hearing of Imperial guards talking about the Aether Blades before he could hear the relevant details. However, they left for break. The scout followed just as close as they could and managed to hear that the pair were going to take their break near the waterfall. Perhaps he could learn more.
Today I am joined by the Minister of Security himself, Minister Lee. Minister, do you think our recent border reopening and the uptake in violence are at all related?
I do. Ever since the outsiders arrived in camp, we have seen a significant increase in crime.
Based on your last public report, the individuals involved in the Xinjie crash are your leading suspects.
Yes. Our intelligence has led us to believe that they are well versed in creating havoc, panic. Any information on their whereabouts should be immediately surrendered to the Ministry.
Right.
Meeting went sideways real fast, apparently. Aetherblade had some kind of device that revealed a Kestrel was spying on us. He assumed it was a setup and that we were planning to cheat him.
So, what happened after that?
All I heard's that it ended badly for the Aetherblade. Rest of the story is probably in the security log.
It's probably upstairs. Oh, wait, no, that's off. It's optional dialogue right there. It's fine. Outsider, the low-ranking member of the pirates band dubbing themselves Aetherblades, approached the legation with the stated intention to bargain for some sort of technology. Shortly after discussion began, the pirate jumped up and brandished some sort of device in the hand and drew the sword with the other. The device sent a beam of energy toward one of the perimeter guards, dispelling the mesmer energy around them, revealing them to be a disguised Kestrel spy. While 4 of our members leaped to detain the spy, detaining him quickly, the Aetherblade bared his wing and growled, yelling treason, and began to attack the nearest of our brothers. The Char are well known for their ferocity, and to his credit, the Aetherblade cut down 3 of our numbers before any of them could react. However, numbers won the day, and we were able to end the pirate's life quickly, and quietly dispose of the body. Our scouts report that the Aetherblades believe we still have their man in custody. Cho Mu has tentatively agreed to a meeting with their leader, a Zero named Anka. Shelmu believes the entire band of brigades is highly unstable, maintaining their ruse until they can devise a adequate contingency plan. As for the Kestrel, the spy has been imprisoned in one of the upper rooms, across from the security room. Shelmu suspects that the spy knows more about these Aetherblades and their leaders, and he wishes to glean everything he can from the treacherous Tingle before making a decision on his fate. Let's see, let's hope we can...
Can you believe it?
I cannot
believe it. Jomu is going soft. What are we doing out here if not pushing the boundaries of science? We liberated ourselves from the insipid minds that you and I.
Let's go all the way around.
Oh, this is useless. All of this is completely useless. Everything the salvagers brought back from the last junkyard run is complete.
Oh, lovely. Let's try that again.
So, you used to work at Junlai?
Of course. Until I got a better offer from Chul Mu. Didn't you?
Nope. I used to mess with this stuff as a hobby. Got a reputation in the streets for rewiring security drones. Purely at owner request.
I hear you smoking around out there. Are you here to mock me? I spent countless hours here, right under your noses. It took another outsider to figure it out. I'm not Brotherhood either. I'm Master Spice. Outside disguise me. Well, if you're here to rescue me, I'm not quite ready to go yet. I'm getting more charges just sitting here listening to the area fools brag about the brag than I did when I was undercover. I'll let them know you're fine for now. I'm looking for Azura Anka. Before they put me in here, I overheard a guard say that Anka was looking to deal. It sounded to them that like she wanted the tech. That she didn't even ask if her compatriot was alive. That sounds like Anka. What happened to the deal? Word around the camp was she pulled out at the last minute, no explanation, no reason. Just no showed. Thanks for the info. I'll let the Crystals know you're okay. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Commander, what did you find at the Jade Brotherhood camp?
They'd captured an Aetherblade, but Anka was after her stolen tech, not the pirate's life. Then she backed out.
Dooming the pirate, though also ensuring the gang kept the stolen technology.
Commander, we found the Aetherblade's camp. Seems Anka's long gone, but there might still be some clues on site.
Good work. I'll head over there soon. Get a look at their defenses?
A score of angry sky pirates with swords and guns. Nothing you can't handle, if I may be so bold.
This one's got you figured, Commander.
Yeah, surely I can't handle.
Hey, I've got a joke for you. Why does the new Luxon Navy have glass-bottom boats?
A Luxon joke. Really, Grandpa?
What? It's funny.
Why is it funny?
Because sink their boats a lot.
I'm not even sure that's true.
Wonder. Yeah, it's on the other side. For the forest! Whoever it says. Oh, for the forest! Yeah, it's on the other side. Ooh, forest. Wood forest. Forest. There we go. Nope, it's even more on the other side.
I'm sure the Jade Brotherhood's gonna want to hang on to the tech so the speaker ship.
See that? Tell me you saw that. Can't remember my orders. It's an Aether Blade. Blast over head.
That is, no, completely impossible.
We know what we saw, Captain. Got a quick scan before it disappeared. It's got a functional portal device on board.
Well, that's interesting. Show me where it was headed. First thing that happens when we make camp, the locals have to show their proof. Who's in charge? 2 of my pirates got caught, and normally I'd shrug it off as a loss, but I'm not that lucky. They've been salvaging parts for a new mist portal device.
That
and
looks
they were
valuable.
captured along with the parts. But I should be realistic. Even if I get those parts, the portal device is a one shot. Which is life in a way. Negotiation are much easier without an emotional attachment.
Is it?
So Anka is trying to rebuild their mist portal device. Each of the captured Aether Blades had a piece she needed.
Then that mystery airship appears with a working model on board.
Anka cancels the negotiations and turns her focus to finding the airship. Which means we should probably find it first.
Hey, Commander! It's Ivan! You know, from work? I think me and Gorik have a lead there. Where can we all meet?
I've got my hands full with the speakers and Jade Brotherhood, so I have to sit this out. Rama's waiting at our village.
We're on our way.
Okay.
What does it even mean to be a territory of
Over here.
Welcome to Mori Village. I was just finishing up showing your friends around.
Apparently, we're the first Asura and Dredge to be invited into the village.
Yeah, real honor. Maybe we should...
Right. Commander, that transponder the Kestrels found, it's weird, but it was on its own network.
But still technically Aether Blade. When I activated the transponders, it started broadcasting its signal.
Whoever's piloting that ship probably got spooked and threw it overboard, which is how we found it.
And it seems like the transponder's still communicating with the ship. Signal's weak, but it points to Melandru's Hope.
Then it sounds like I'm headed to Melandru's Hope to find us an airship. Good work, you two.
All these...
You're headed in the right direction, Commander. Somewhere that way.
Yes, somewhat that way. Very helpful.
Just got a slight uptick in signal strength. I think you're getting closer.
Say, signal's spiking, Commander. You've got to be right on top of the source.
Well, I'm just looking at a strange door. Are you sure this is it?
The signal doesn't lie. Take a look inside.
Alright.
I'm inside, and there is an airship. It's got Aetherblade markings, all right. I'll keep you all posted.
Alright. We already know who this is, though. Sayida ship was an Aetherblade ship, but of course we already know that because of the colors, obviously. But I don't think the Aetherblade symbol was on it before, but you know.
Captain, we have a trespasser. Repair deckside defenses.
We don't have any deckside defenses. Also, you don't order me around. I order you around.
Belay that order, Captain. We've got an old friend clambering aboard. Was wondering when you'd show up, Commander. Come on inside. We'll have a drink.
We drank all the drinks.
Sayida, Canuck. I have to assume you're here on purpose.
On purpose, with purpose. Commander, you are looking at the world's largest flying VIP social club and gourmet restaurant. Unfortunately, we lack the room and willpower for expansion.
He says that like it's my fault.
Okay, I stuck with you as long as I could, but we're going to talk about something else now. Captain Trin of the Aetherblades was murdered by her first mate, Anka. Anka wants this ship.
She can get in line.
I need her to think she can skip the line. Nothing we've done has surprised her. I want to change that.
You want to use us as bait? To draw out your murderous pirates? See, this is why I miss you, Commander.
What exactly would we get out of this suicide pact you're proposing?
As saviors of Kantha? Pretty sure Kaz could negotiate that into a favorable rate on a site for Canuck's social club.
A site off my ship?
Well, let's not be too hasty. Okay, consider us bait, Commander.
Well, it doesn't leave him as rich.
Smart thinking, Commander. We can lay a trap for Anka wherever that ship's going to moor.
She won't go down without a fight.
Should pick a spot where people are least likely to get hurt.
The Junlai Jade scrapyard, right in the center of Echo Vault. That'll be quiet enough.
I could send out a false message on their comms network. I've been working on a relay.
Ooh, yes. Anka will definitely hear it. And if she knows there aren't any defenses, she might get overconfident. At least overconfident enough to bring the extractor along for a speedy getaway.
Right.
Message sent and received.
Good work, Ivan. Everyone come to the airship, and we'll escort it to the scrapyard.
Ivan's on the way.
That's probably not the best idea. If I can hack around your photon forge, so can Anka.
You can monitor Aetherblade chatter from Arborstone, Ivan. Be our eyes and ears.
All right. Just promise me she won't get away.
She won't get away. What's next?
Yeah, so Tingle ain't as tall as Char, but again, this is playable character of course. Sort of that. And then these are random NPCs, and if we ever do get a playable Tango, you'd probably make them even taller or whatnot. But yeah, they're probably like, almost as tall as Norn, or as tall as Norn. Since Char are taller than Norn themselves.
Remember, we want to detain her. If we can present Anka and her extractor to Minister Li...
We can prove our innocence, and then use the extractor to drain the void from Suwon.
Look, Anka... We can't! She's too dangerous! Do you understand?
We do. But she left us with very few options, and that extractor's our best shot at saving Suwon. Hey, Yumi, see anything?
No. But do you really think I'd keep it to myself if I did?
Well, it's nice to see everyone in such a good mood.
She lied to us! To me! Kidnapped! Threatened! She's a monster!
You don't have to convince us, Gorik. We're already on board. Everyone, clear on the plan?
Not much of a plan.
Yes, we're clear. The Aether Blades attack, we repel, then take Anka alive and secure the extractor.
Well, I'm no expert, but wouldn't we have a better chance of success with more, what do you veterans call them? Specifics?
Shut up, Canuck.
I mean it, by the way. This good mood, it's infectious.
There! Aether Blades, on the approach. 2 groups going around you.
My Kestrels are almost in position.
You brought backup?
It's not backup if they were part of this from the start. I'll knock your clothes
Armored up! You lose.
Talk!
Surrender this ship to the Aether Blades, and we'll let you live.
Where's Anka? She too much of a coward to fight us herself?
Hey! No one talks about the captain like that and gets away with it!
She isn't a captain. She's a common thief. No better than you.
So you're not gonna surrender? We've got you outnumbered 6-1.
Hold that thought.
Hey, look at that. 6-1.
All right. In exchange for Anka's location, I'll need some compensation.
I'm not sure that's your best play. Tell us where she is.
Right. She's, Huh? Captain, no! I didn't tell! I didn't! Damn it. Where is she?
She can just keep throwing these undead goons at us from anywhere in the disposal yard.
Run! Everybody! Come in!
Like I was saying,
we stay here,
we'll be fighting these corpses until we join them.
Wait, if Anka indeed brought the extractor, I may be able to detect it.
If only we'd be told the Kestrels to burn the bodies. But that's okay.
Got it! Aurine's energy signature, right in the center of the disposal yard. Come on!
Saida, Canuck, you should leave while you can.
I could pretend I want to fight you on that, but I respect you too much.
See you on the other side of this, Commander.
Where do you find these people?
In jail, usually.
In jail, usually. Well, not really, that's not really true, but you get the point. In jail, usually. There's Anka right there. Shouldn't do this way, I can just... What's that?
I'm gonna have to ask you to call back that ship, Commander.
Oh, come on.
You and I both know that's not going to happen.
What if I killed you, brought you back, and forced you to make the call? No, you've already died. Gorik, then. You'll appreciate it. Like how you hook an electrode to a dead roach so their nerves twitch.
You don't scare us.
And that's why the cheap seats love you so much. It takes more than an inescapable apocalypse to ruffle your feathers.
Yeah.
Fortunately, science always has a solution.
Does
She's
it?
summoning help! Don't let those things touch you!
Too bad. Too late.
What's she shooting at us? Some kind of hallucinogen. You have to fight through it.
You know what the worst thing is? You actually think stopping all this would be a victory.
It is.
Ending the dragon cycle will save countless lives.
You did end it. Congratulations.
I didn't.
Now live with the consequences. The void is literally filling the void you made.
If we can stop its corruption, we can...
Alchemy, you don't get it. Every change you make,
You don't get it.
changes
Yep,
something
Maureen.
else. You've never stopped the apocalypse. You just kept trading up. Now it's time to pay the bill.
Anka, you're so out of date. I know that, but like we literally have a solution for that. That's been years in the making. But of course, you wouldn't know that because you never heard that part, or never knew that part because you were in the mist the whole time. That's why we have Wolverine.
Kill them all!
She's summoning more help! Everyone, watch your backs!
Watch out for the tentacles!
Yes, we know!
I think it's Anka who doesn't get it. I mean, honestly.
I don't have enough energy. Armored up.
Wow. Gorik, I'll be honest, I thought you would handle this better.
You kidnapped me. Tried to kill us. You used our relationship to betray me.
I'm sorry that's what you thought. But I figured more than anyone you'd understand what I'm doing.
Anka, for the first time in my life, I understand exactly what you're doing.
Good. Then you shouldn't hold this against me.
That's void magic.
What's the matter? You think you can stop it, right?
Yeah.
Then this shouldn't be a problem for you. Soon the whole world's gonna look like this. Trust me, I don't like it any more than you.
Then stop.
Stop fighting and help us.
This is it! Do you understand? A tyrannical lich, a demented god, and 5 elder dragons later, and all that's left is the void. An emptiness with purpose. Just my kind of apocalypse.
Yeah, you don't want to fix it at all. You don't want to cause it. We want to finish it.
Just keep moving!
Okay, hello.
Why can't you all just enjoy it? The end.
Commander, that passage.
Because the end is overrated.
Gotta be where she's hiding the extractor.
You, the Inquest, June. Why's everyone want to play God?
Stop playing God.
Everyone fails. Every time. Just embrace the end that you earned and let the world reset.
That's not how it works. Let the word. Let the world reset? Bitch, have you not know about anything about Orion or Glance? No? Well, yeah, shut up then. You don't know shit.
You're no fun. Gorik used to be fun. My Trin. What happened to you people? You can't fix anything by playing it safe. You have to burn it down. So something better can grow in its place. Alchemy. All I ever wanted was a little stimulation. Is that so much to ask?
Anka.
Yes, that was so much to ask. I'm gonna freaking bite decides not to. I don't know why that animal fixed that.
Sorry, I thought...
You
just thought I'd feel better. When, you know, when justice was... when it was done.
This is... when it's someone you know who hurt you, there's no closure. Not until you decide it's time to move on.
I think... I'm tired of feeling like this. Yeah.
So, the extractor?
Right. Knowing Anka, she had a contingency plan. Looks like she set it to overheat without a proper biometric scan. I can probably deactivate it. Probably.
Gorik?
It's not stopping. It's not. Get away from me!
Three more dead. Oh no. Everyone all right? Gorik, Jory.
Fine. How do we not see that coming?
Can we... I don't know, can we fix it?
Doesn't look like it. Gorik?
We'd have to learn how it works. It would take too long. There's only one person who can fix this, and she won't.
June. What if we could prove that Anka was the one behind the attack? Provide some evidence.
Well, for starters, Anka's dead. Secondly, your evidence just blew up.
The extractor blew up, but we don't need the whole thing. If the extractor's core is still in one piece, it should still have residual Aurene magic stored in there.
And we can show that to Minsec. Plausible deniability. Nice thinking, Gorik.
And so, the apprentice detective finally becomes the master, huh?
No.
Okay.
But as a sleuthing partner, you're not half bad.
Shit.
That's it. Let's... Yes! See? Aurene's magical signature. Right there.
Okay. That's enough evidence for me. Let's get this in front of Minsec.
I'll go with you. Make sure it's clear I stand by the evidence. Once that's done, we'll go see June together.
Is that wise? Going to Minsec? Minister Lee may interpret the evidence differently, to suit his preconceptions.
It doesn't matter how he interprets it. We have laws, we uphold them. Lee will have to accept this.
You say that with seeming conviction.
I've had a lot of practice. Commander, I'll meet you at Minsec HQ.
Pillage!
In the name of the law. I think Act 4 only has like 2 missions. As you probably can guess what they are. Alright, anyway, that is it for Act 3. Which I got done like probably like 13-14 minutes faster, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you next time, so good day and goodbye.